Everyone and welcome to the second video in the trap series. So we are going to dive straight into the game today. The trap obviously, and we have the white pieces and we open with e4, the best buy test. We have e5, knight to f3. Here our trap starts. If we play d6, knight to c6 or knight to f6, they all are the best moves in the position. Knight to f6 attacks this pawn, and knight to c6 and d6 simply defend the e5 pawn which is being attacked with our knight. If you play pawn to f6 defending this, which beginners may be wondering, here I'd like you to pause your videos and find them. If you play bishop to c4, I wouldn't say that this is a bad move because you just take the diagonal, but there's a better move, and kudos to everyone who found it. The move is, of course, knight captures on e5. A piece sack. After takes, we give a check. g6 simply loses the rook. After this fork, a double attack, not a fork. So here if you go king to e7, queen captures e5 check. We now have 2 pawns for the piece. King to f7, we are going to play our bishop to c4 and give out another check, which king to g6 or d5 are 2 forced moves. If you play your king to g6, it's a mate after queen to f5 check, king to e6, h6, d4 check, and if you block queen g5, queen takes g5 is mates. So if you block with g5, I put pressure on the pinned piece with h4. You defend it with bishop e7, and now I simply capture. It's a double check. King to g7 is the only legal move, and I checkmate you with queen to f7. So after bishop to c4 check, if you block with d5, I'm going to capture bishop captures d5, and if you go bishop e6, queen takes e6 is checkmate. So if you go king to g6, then I play the move h4, taking away the g5 square from your pieces. And if you try to play the move h5, trying to create an escape route on h7, and also I wanted to mention that h5 is another threat after king h6, to which d4 will be checkmate after queen g5 and captures. So to react to this, black must play h5, removing the h5 square for the pawn too. Here I would like you to pause your videos again. Hint: queen to f5 check would be checkmate after these moves. So, but the bishop is cutting it off. What is the move that would help to deflect the bishop? Yes, this is an amazing deflection tactic. Bishop captures b7, and kudos to everyone who found it. After bishop captures b7, we give a check, queen to f5. After king to h6, we give another check, d4, and when you block, we play the move queen to f7, taking away all the squares, and you give a check, trying to sustain for one move extra. Or so, we simply play our pawn to c3, and when you save the bishop, h captures e5, bishop captures g5, and rook to h5 is checkmate. And with this, we have successfully completed our second video in the series. So that was all for today, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.